Alright, so it's a new day, which means new dailies in Guild Wars 2, and I figured I might as well record it again, because why not? So, looks like there's an event I can start with this dude. Hopefully I can do it by myself, because there's no one else around here. So, anyways, the last one I did of these was about 30 minutes long, which is a really long video. I'm aware of that, and I'm also aware that most people won't watch a video that long. But I'm not really recording this to entertain anyone. It's just something I enjoy doing. It's just fun to me, so I figured I might as well, if I enjoy doing something, might as well do it. So yeah, that being said, I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing this consistently, so I don't want to like pretend like it's a series when I may not end up continuing it. But there's a good chance that'll happen. It's really easy to do this. It doesn't take a lot of effort on my part or time, and I'm gonna be doing dailies regardless. So it just kind of goes along with what I'm doing. And on that note, as far as like time goes and stuff, the reason I haven't been streaming anymore or very often lately at all really is mainly because of time. Like with college and work and everything, it's a lot of time that I have taken up by that, and streaming does take a hefty amount of time, so it's hard to do that on top of everything else. And the difference between like making a gameplay commentary like this or streaming is I don't have as long of a time commitment. Like technically yes, you can stream for any amount of time that you please, whatever floats your boat. You can stream for a minute if you want it, but the reality of it is when it comes to streaming, you really need to invest a decent amount of time in each stream. Like I would say 2 hours is a very bare minimum, which even then is pretty low. I would say around 3 is a more realistic minimum amount of time you should expect to spend in any given stream, because that really, I mean, that allows stuff to actually happen while you're streaming, and it allows a wider variety of viewers to come into your channel. And just basically streaming is about a long amount of time playing a game and broadcasting it. Really, it's not a quick thing, which is fine. It's just you have to have that time to be able to, you have to have that time to be able to spend on it, and right now I really don't have that time. It's not that I don't want to stream, it's just it's a little more demanding than I am currently willing and able to do right now. Like technically I'm sure I could find time to do it some days of the week, but honestly it's just thinking about spending 2-3 hours streaming after class and work and just everything else I have going on. I just would rather relax and play some Guild Wars 2 or just chill, watch Netflix or something. So it's not like I'm never gonna stream again. It's just right now it doesn't really fit into my schedule, and like there's no reason in doing something you don't feel like doing. So, and the only reason I really don't feel like doing it is because of my other obligations. So if it weren't for that, I would be streaming almost as much as I used to. But yeah, so I will definitely make a return to it eventually. I wouldn't want to quit forever because I do enjoy it quite a bit when I have the time. And the other thing is, like, I think my Twitch page has around 500 followers at this point, which is amazing. Like, I never expected to get 100 when I first started, but that I started in April, so I don't know how many months ago that was, but that's a while. And most of those followers are inactive now. Like, they're people that have followed like in the beginning or a while ago, and they never really came back, which is fine. Like that's just a normal thing that happens with streaming and YouTube, and followers in general online just happen to they'll follow you and then they'll just kind of stop existing on your feed for a while, or forever, and they just never unfollow. Their account becomes inactive, or they just forget to unfollow. So it's not a big deal, it's just a thing. And obviously, since I've been gone for a while now, the longer you're gone from something like that, the more inactive followers you generate. It's just generally how it works. If people aren't seeing content from someone, then they don't feel like it's worth their time to be subscribed or following them. They don't want to see their stuff in their feed because they're not really doing anything, and that's totally understandable. I get that. I do the same thing. Like, you know, most of the time, if I follow someone on any social media, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, anything like that, and then they just stop being active, and it's like, okay, you either completely forget about them, or you're like, why is this person in my following list? And then you remove them. It's just a normal thing to do. So, as I'm not doing myself any favors by not streaming, you know, that's hurting me a lot more than it could ever help. But there's, you know, like I said, it's just not really in the cards right now for what I want to do. So I just want to focus more on YouTube, and just because, like, dailies take, let's say, around 30 minutes on average. I don't know, I've never timed it except for yesterday, so let's just call it 30, because yesterday took 30 minutes. So that's 30 minutes of my time, and that 30 minutes is me just playing the game, enjoying it, and then I have to throw it in Premiere and edit it, which really, on an average video, it doesn't take any effort, really. Like, there's really no editing involved, and this is basically like, I want to call it a let's play, but it pretty much is. And when it comes to those, there's not a whole lot of editing going on, because I'm really just playing a game and talking. There's nothing to really cut out, unless, like, oh, okay, they just died. I don't know what I did wrong, but we failed. Anyway, there's nothing really to cut out, unless, like, my audio messes up, or my game crashes, or I get interrupted in some other way, or just anything like that. If I find something that I'm like, oh, that doesn't need to be in there, then I'm gonna cut it out. But the point is, it doesn't take a lot of time to edit something like this. So I throw it in Premiere, cut out anything I don't want, which generally there isn't a whole lot of that. And these are not meant to be edited anyway. They're just quick and easy videos for me to kind of think out loud, I guess, and record what I'm doing, and then just, you know, export it out, let that happen overnight, or if it doesn't gonna take that long, then I just wait for it to do it and then upload it. But a 30-minute video takes a decent amount of time to export, so generally I do those overnight and then upload it in the morning, and that's it. It's you know, maybe an hour of my time at most, versus like if I were to stream, I would feel bad if I didn't at least spend 2 hours streaming. And I'm still trying to work out, like, a schedule so I can have, you know, time to stream at least a couple days a week, because I know, first of all, I enjoy it, and I know other people do enjoy watching my stream, even if it's only like 1 or 2 people. But that matters to me. I appreciate that. So I'm sure, like I said, I'll be able to stream here and there for sure, but like nothing compared to what I used to do, because I had no job, no school at that point in time, so I didn't have to do anything but stream, really. So, you know, you can't really compare that. I have a lot more free time. There's a lot of mobs just happening right now, and I have a feeling we might not actually survive this. This is not looking very good. I think there's only like 2 other people here, and one's downed right now. I gotta save them. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm down now too. Oh my god, there is so much going on here. I don't know, attack this one. Gotta kill it so I can get back up. Yes. I gotta heal. God, what the fuck is happening? I'm just gonna try to get as many players back up as I can, because we're just getting overwhelmed right now. Fuck, let me dodge. This is ridiculous. I've done this, I did this event yesterday, I swear, and it was nothing like this. I'm so fucking dead right now. No, leave me alone, leave me alone. Fuck. Heal. I had 26 health for the longest time right there. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, this is rough. This is some rough stuff happening right now. I think the rally thing is pretty cool in this game, though. I might as well activate my ultimate, or my fucking ultimate, what is this, league? My, elite. God, I should know that. I played Guild Wars 1 and I loved it, and that's, elites were a big thing in that game. I can't believe I forgot what that was called. That is just disappointing. I'm like disappointed in myself right now because of that. Oh, fuck, okay. That's alright. Just heal myself up here. Cool thing as a ranger, call my pet. Pet helps me heal up too, and good to go. So no, that's my angle on what I want to do now. And like, I don't only want to do gameplay commentaries like this, because I know there's a small amount of people that actually enjoy watching content like this, and I don't blame them. It's not really that entertaining to watch unless the person talking is really funny or just really easy to listen to, and I don't consider myself that kind of person. So, you know, like I said, I don't care if no one watches these. I'm not really making it for someone to watch or to entertain people. Like, if people do enjoy it, awesome, like, that's great, but if not, it's not a big deal to me. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if this gets 0 views in the course of the rest of my life. Like, that doesn't matter to me. This is just, I just enjoy it for what it sounds weird, but I really just enjoy putting content like this up and just recording gameplay. I don't know why, but I'm the kind of person who thinks out loud. I like to talk a lot while I'm playing games, just about anything and everything, and just talking in general. I'm a verbal person, I guess, and I think that's how I think. I'm not in my head a lot. Like, it's hard for me to contain all of my thoughts in my brain, so I find myself like just thinking out loud. Some people would say that's just being a crazy person and talking to yourself, but I don't know, I disagree. I don't think that's, when I think of a crazy person talking to themselves, that's like somebody who is like multi-personality disorder. They have like, they're having conversations with themselves like as if there was another person with an independent personality from their own, and they're emulating that. I'm not doing that. I'm just speaking what's on my mind. That's just the way I am. So that's just, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been really enjoying Guild Wars 2. It's just, I don't know, it's just a fun game. You just kind of do stuff. There's really no specific stuff you have to do, and that's kind of what I like. I don't feel forced to do anything. I just want to level, and that's what I'm doing, and it's just fun. That's all there is to it. But like I said with my YouTube channel, like, I want to focus on that as much as I can, and mainly because it's just like, yes, it can be even more time consuming than streaming, but it doesn't have to be, and that's why I enjoy it. And I didn't really put a lot of time into it when I was streaming, so now I feel like this is a good opportunity to do that. And so, like I said, I don't only want to do gameplay commentaries. That's just one thing. That's easy, and it's just fun for me. But, like, I want to do other stuff. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. Like, with this channel specifically, I feel like it's mainly a gaming channel. I hate that phrase so much, gaming channel, because like, with people blowing up with Let's Plays and all that, like, every person ever was like, I'm gonna make a gaming channel, and I'm gonna make Let's Plays, and I'm gonna be famous and make money on YouTube, and I just hate the name gaming channel because it's so overused, and just, I don't know, I just feel like it's not it doesn't have very good things attached to it now. Like, people have just turned it into something it shouldn't be. They've overused it and abused it, and I don't know. I'm not trying to be like I don't know. I just don't like it. I just feel like it doesn't have a good vibe anymore. Like, it never really did, and it's just, what the fuck? How do I even kill this? How do you kill something that's obstructed? I really don't understand. Aren't these supposed to? Oh no. Okay, these are supposed to pop up out of the ground. Well, that's a glitch if I've ever seen one. Maybe it's not a glitch, maybe it's just me not knowing what to do. Whatever, anyway. This is so stupid why this is happening right now. Anyway, what I was saying is, like, gaming channels, I don't know. I just think there's too many of them, and too many people just bandwagoned it. And that's why I don't like calling this a gaming channel, because I don't know, I guess technically it is, but it's not the way I treat it. I treat it as a hub for me to just put up stuff that I enjoy doing, which happens to be related to gaming. Like, it's not fixed to gaming. That's a very important thing I would like to point out. This is not like limited to gaming. It's just that's kind of what I like to do the most, so that's what I'm gonna put up here. You know, gaming, streaming highlights, commentaries like this, I guess let's plays technically, but that's just, I don't know, that's just what I like to do. I would like to do more tutorial stuff as well. I did a tutorial for like doing 2 separate images for your desktop background. I know there's lots of those up there and that's easy information to find, but I found, like, it was a Reddit post, I think, of how to do it, and most of the upvoted comments were like, use this software, this freeware, or this software you have to pay for, and it will do it for you. And there was like one comment with no upvotes that was like, you can do it for free by yourself. You just make the image twice as wide and put both your images in that lined up properly. And I was like, that's the way to do it, instead of using some program, in my opinion. And so I was like, you know what, I want to make a quick tutorial of that just because why not? And I did. So I'd like to do more stuff like that, and not even necessarily stuff like just computer stuff like that, but like tutorials about games and guides and whatnot, because I've always kind of enjoyed that section of content for games. I've always found it really helpful for me personally, so if I can give back in any way like that by making my own content, then I'm going to. And even if other people have already made guides, like I said, with this type of stuff, what I'm doing now, most people won't watch, but even if I made guides that most people didn't watch, I still enjoy making them, and that's what matters. And I think that's what people kind of lose sight of when it comes to YouTube, is it's not really about it is about entertaining people and producing quality content, but I think too many people base it off of the ability to make money. They don't just do it because they enjoy it. And like, I've been down that path too, but you realize, hopefully people realize eventually that YouTube really isn't about making money. It's about doing something you like, doing something you enjoy, and like that should be your #1 motivation for making videos or of any kind. And that's mine. That's why I'm putting this stuff up, because I like it, not because I expect people to like it. I just put it out there, and if people happen to like it, that's great. If not, I don't mind that. I just want to do it because it's fun. So yeah, I need to figure out what this heart is. Rescue trapped allies around the shipwrecks. Overrun by Risen. Retrieve and return mines from strong boxes. Dig out piles of sand and destroy Risen rotmouths. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is in the water then. See, that's a Risen Hylic. Let's see if I can get him. Can I bring him out of the water? Okay, I'm just gonna go underwater. This is easier. Hopefully this counts towards this thingy. I didn't even pay attention to my daily thingies. I have 2 done. That's all I know. Let's see. Let's revive this dude. Let's see, what do we have for dailies? Kills, it's easy. Gather, it's easy. Dodger, I'm not very good at that. Ambient killer is actually really easy. It's just killing the neutral mobs, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna start killing these guys. I want to get this heart done. Just get me towards my daily kills and then start gathering, I guess. If someone else, like another player, would come over here and help me do this event, it would be fantastic. That's what I was saying, like some events just suck by yourself, and this happens to be one of them. They just aren't very fun. I think I'm not saying I couldn't do it, it's just a lot of effort, and there's a good chance of actually failing it. You still get XP for that, but it's like half. And honestly, I'd much rather just do an event with someone else, because it's way more fun. Speaking of which, if anyone happens to watch this and plays Guild Wars 2, I'm on the Yax Ben server. I don't know how the mega servers work, but if you want to add me, just like comment, let me know in the comments, and I will gladly share my whatever it's called, ID, or however you add people. I don't know, but yeah, no, I would definitely like some more people to play with in this game, since I have like 0 right now. 0 friends. It's pretty sad. I'm in a guild or whatever, but there's just some random guild I joined, and I don't know. I don't really notice anything they do. So I don't know how the fuck that event just was succeeded, but I'll take it. I will take it. Yes, please. That was really stupid. I don't know how that just worked. But yeah. But Guild Wars 2 is just the kind of game that's a lot more fun when you have friends to play with. It's just like any MMO. It's just more fun with friends. It's the way it is. There we go. There's the heart. So, the more people I can find to adventure with, the better. And yeah, that's the other cool thing about this game is like, even if you're just starting out, you can play with people at max level because they get scaled down to your level, and if they haven't done the zone that you're in, they can go do that zone and still get experience, still get map completion, and they're scaled down so they're not completely overpowered, which is neat. So I think this jellyfish counts as an ambient creature. Yep. Wait, no? Really? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I'm gonna go find... There's gotta be something else that counts. I'm gonna cut through this Elim's penance. Try to get to this waypoint. So yeah, just Guild Wars 2 doing stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I lose my train of thought and don't know what to talk about. But then other times when I'm not recording, I'll just like have endless things to talk about and be like, I should really be recording this. And that's when I regret not recording it. But that's why I decided, hey, I'm just gonna record these as much as I can and put them up there for funsies, because it's fun. So the other thing I always do in this game is like, I'll just run past mobs and go to the nodes that I need to gather. Don't even attack the mobs. Sick my pet on them, and even if I'm not a pet class, I'll just do it anyway. And just run away from the mobs. I think a lot of people do that. I mean, these guys are pretty low health now, so I'm gonna kill at least one of them. And then I'm gonna leave. How do I get over here? Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about, was like, I was saying I wanted to do other content than like just commentary and gameplay, but I do want to do, like, I guess I could do this with Guild Wars, but I kind of missed the boat because I'm already level 64 on this character. But I wanted to do like a leveling series with WoW, because I mean, I have a 90 of every class, but I don't know, for whatever reason I just want to level another one. Like I said, I just like leveling in MMOs. That's kind of my thing. I like other content, but leveling is definitely something I enjoy. So I just wanted to do a leveling series for fun in WoW from level 1, level up a character on a PvP realm to ideally PvP on eventually, even though I'm just horrible at PvP. It still can be fun. That's another thing that is really fun with friends, but not so much by yourself or with random people. So that would be a thing I would try. I would have to make some friends to really enjoy, but you can even do that within the game. So I mean, that's a thing. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. I'm just trying to decide on a class that I want to play, so I can start that up. I just think, I don't know, to me, I think the idea of like recording your progress of something from the beginning to end is, I don't know, that's just a really cool thing to me. So starting from level 1, leveling to max level, to me that's just fun, that's cool. So that's just my opinion on it though. That's why I want to do it, and I guess I could do it with Guild Wars, but I'm already level 60 on this guy, so I think I'm just going to do the daily thing on this guy, and then if I level another character, I'll do something like that. The other problem is the next character I have in line to level up, I've already started leveling, and he's level 23 or something, so that doesn't really work either, because I want to capture, like, oh my, there's 3, I wasn't expecting 3. I want to capture, like, the character creation and everything from the very beginning, the birth of the character, if you will, and then, you know, just go from there. So, the thing is, I think it was from the birthday gift you get this year in Guild Wars 2, second year birthday gift, since I had this most of these characters since release, or pre-release, because I had the digital deluxe for the 3-day head start. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit there. You got a item that makes a new character instantly gain 20 levels, which is really cool. So I basically start at level 20, but even then I can still capture the character creation in the beginning, and since I already did that on one of my characters that I want to level next, that doesn't really work now. But I don't know, I'll see how it goes, because I can probably restart that character over if I really wanted to capture the character creation process in the beginning so I can make it a leveling series. But I'm not too worried about it, because even so, I want to do a WoW leveling series for sure. And, you know, I don't see a problem with doing 2 different leveling series, but it's not, at the same time, it's not really necessary either. So it just depends. I don't know. I'll figure it out, because at the end of the day, it's whatever I feel like doing. And that might just be something I decide to do. I might do 2 leveling series. I don't know. So, let's see. I need more kills. So I need 2 more things. Pretty sure I'm not gonna get events or dodger. Okay, I need to figure out this ambient killer thing. Like, normally there's tons of yellow mobs all over the place, and I'm seeing none now. It's kind of frustrating. Holy shit, that is a fuck ton of mobs back there. I'm actually kind of scared to go in here. Oh god, this is a really, really bad idea. See how fast I die. So I know I'm gonna die. It's just a matter. Oh, okay, yep. Gonna fucking run. That was not a good idea. Not worth it. Not even a little bit worth it. Okay, where the fuck is an ambient creature? I swear there are none. Is a firefly ambient? I thought it was yellow mobs. Die, firefly. You can do it. Go, arrows, go. The bleeds are just stupid in this. It's so nice. Nope, that doesn't count either. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Maybe I'm just in a bad area for this. I don't know. I've only done this zone once on my warrior, so I don't remember very much. I don't really remember very much from any of the zones except for the starting ones. Just because I spent more time there, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go... Where should I go? I'm gonna go up here and look for ambient stuff. That's one way to word it. Okay, this is what I consider an ambient creature. Just a yellow mob that's minding its own business. I hate how they have that, it's not a stun, what is that called? When you don't get disabled, but you get interrupted, basically. Okay, that's not an ambient. Oh, it must be like critters, like in WoW, the little things that don't even do anything. Okay. Because if it's not those, it has to be that. Alright, let's see if I can find any. I don't know, I'm having such a tough time with this, it's pretty bad. This is just... Where are they? Normally you see them all over the place. Like, now that I need to kill them, I can't find them. It's just my luck. They're like... Yeah, they're like critters that just exist. No gathering tools. Good thing I had extra. Please don't attack me, worm. Thank you. Okay. Don't want to fight these yellow thingies. Yellow slimes. Firefly is not one. Man, I'm just having a really tough time with this. I honestly don't see anything. Oh, sweet, rich platinum vein. Okay, yeah, there's nothing around here. Okay, I'm probably not gonna get this done then. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's rich. I was gonna go on to the next thing, but I forgot it had a ton of ore in this node. You gotta love rich nodes are just fantastic. Okay, let's sneaky sneak and kill this guy. This is not very sneaky if you just shoot them head on, but whatever. Should switch to my cat actually. Cats do more damage. Pro tip. Because they have claws. There's also a vista down here that I needed to get. This one. I'll probably get that next time. What is closest to my level? 64. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this. And I guess I'll do the salvaging one, because I can't seem to find ambient creatures. Oh, this is the one that's just a shit show, isn't it? Oh well, I need to kill like 2 things to finish it, so we should be alright. Actually, if I just resurrect these guys. Revive, actually. Not resurrect. Yep, that works. Didn't get credit for that part, that sucks. Okay, I'm gonna kill these roots. Come back here. Let me attack you, thank you. Quickening Zephyr, just fantastic. Quickening is... It's quickness, I think is... Yeah, quickness is so good in this game. It's like halves the time it takes for you to do any action, pretty much. Right, sweet, there we go. Still don't have daily kills, so I'm gonna help kill these guys. I like how I dodged there, because I thought that guy was gonna hit me, but I'm pretty sure I dodged too late anyway, so even if he was in range, it wouldn't have mattered. And there's daily kills. Got another guy that wants to play. Might as well kill him too. Sweet. Alright. See what I have to salvage at this point. There's one. Oh, I don't even know what quality that's called. Should really learn the names for stuff. I thought I had some other salvages. There we go. There's 3 there. So I need 6 more. And I'm getting attacked. Alright. That is just rude. Rude, dude. That was loud. I don't know if my mic picked that up. The people who live above me, or the person who lives above me, it can be, I don't know. They're just like, I don't know what makes the loud noises, but it's really loud. Okay, I'm going back to Lion's Arch. This one, because I gotta go to the trading post. Just gonna buy some items that I can salvage. And we gotta wait for the loading time, because traveling to Lion's Arch always seems to take a while on my computer. Don't know why though. This daily is taking a while. We're at like 33 minutes almost at this point, but oh well. It's all good. I got a little sidetracked and had some issues with events, so that's a big reason why this set of dailies is taking me longer. That's okay. I love how you can talk to these guys and get a speed boost while you're in cities too. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna sell junk and then
take care of yourself.
Get the consumables from that, compact that, sell this. What is this anyway? A spear. Yep, that's worth a decent amount. See if this is worth much. I'm gonna salvage that actually. And I'm gonna salvage that. Anything that doesn't sell for that much more than its vendor price on the trading post, I just salvage if I need it towards the daily thing. So rifle, longbow, that was it. And I need 3 more. Hopefully I don't run into the same problem as yesterday where this stuff wouldn't, for whatever reason it wasn't salvageable, even though it was like, it was armor and weapons. Let's see, let's buy one of those. I don't want that. Price. Oh wow, one of those things is worth like 120 gold? That's ridiculous. Okay. So let's see. I could have just bought that other one for the same price, but I just wanted to check weapons just for fun. Mighty hammer. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta hope that these are salvageable. Oh, and I ran out of salvaging kit uses. Good thing there is a merchant right next to this place. That's what I love about this section of Lion's Arch. There we go. That's it. Dailies are done. Got some karma, some luck. Can deposit these. The Merchant Express stuff, like some of these items I get, I don't even have a use for them. I'm just like, huh, that's a thing. I don't want to throw it away, but I don't want to use it either. There's like lots of those things in here. Like these keys are good, but there's lots of other stuff I don't even know what to do with that I'm just keeping until I find a use for them. I don't want to throw stuff away though. Okay, so I'm max stack on this. I usually sell about 100 of a thing when I get a max stack, just to give more space to deposit more stuff that I get as time goes on. So I'm gonna sell that. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end this one in the same place. I'm pretty sure I ended the last one on this tarp. Come on, you can do it. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a buddy up there. I can have a friend now. Alright, well, that is it for this episode. Look at me, I'm calling it an episode like like it's a series or some shit. Anyway, that's it for me doing dailies and talking. I'll call it that for now until unless it becomes like a actual thing. 36 minutes in. Crazy, I know. Whatever. I had fun. So hopefully I'll do this again tomorrow, and if you watched, thanks for watching. If nobody watched, hey, I have a place to put this content. So, that's it.